Man in motion here, Justice Hill. As Jackson facing a four-man rush. Dropping back, now stepping to his left side, loves to take off. And here goes Jackson across midfield and darts for a 26-yard pickup. A lot of firepower all throughout, especially now with the likes of DeAndre Hopkins. Downfield pass, though, in the vicinity of the tight end, Mark Andrews. That's good for 22. They're going to have to claw their way up to the top once again. Jackson on 3rd and 8, looking to escape again. Goes right up the middle, inside the 5-yard line, collapsed upon at the 2. King Henry to the left side of Jackson. On 1st and goal, fires on the run to his tight end, Mark Andrews. And a textbook opening drive from Baltimore. That is exactly what the bank ordered, as it's open late on Monday nights here in September. Beautiful opening drive for the Ravens. As they go with another run-heavy formation here, Jahmyr Gibbs going to get his second handoff up the middle. Being pushed forward, that's enough for the first down. Had a 5-touchdown game against them on Sunday Night Football. These two teams going to have a whole lot of primetime games between the pair. Here's Jared Goff up the play action, going downfield, and sticks that one in there to Brock Wright. No sight of David Montgomery just yet. Been the Jahmyr Gibbs show on the opening drive. 3rd and 2, quick fire, and it's Brock Wright's 3rd catch of the possession. Bunch formation up to the left side of Jared Goff here. On a 2nd one, pocket crumbling, but he steps in and delivers anyway. Once again, though, 4 purple jerseys on the line of scrimmage here. And that is how many rush. Goff going down the middle again. It's Jameson Williams this time. On a 1st and goal. Laporta in motion. Handoff goes to Gibbs. Following blockers, and he's into the end zone. Lions respond right back. Good vision there from Jahmyr Gibbs. Led that entire drive by himself. No David Montgomery. And a good response from Detroit. Isaiah Likely, Patrick Ricard, and Derrick Henry in the backfield. But it's a quick strike to the tight end, Andrews. And it fooled everybody. 3 on the game clock now. Jackson will take the snap and hand off to Henry, and he'll lose a couple. Jackson now on a 3rd and 4. Backpedaling now sets up the screen to Henry. He cannot get there. Terrific pursuit from Jack Campbell. The bank is loud and rowdy here on a Monday night, 3rd and 7. Jared Goff with a quick fire downfield and zips that one in there, caught by Tim Patrick. Laporta putting that same motion. Jair Alexander going to have the credit for him as Goff is going to be sacked by Kyle Van Noy. Not off to the best start this season. They still believe, though. And the boys in purple. Goff going to check it down to Laporta. And a couple 3rd and medium conversions here. Cornerbacks all pressed up on a 3rd and 9. Goff going downfield again through the seams, but knocked out of the hands of Tim Patrick. Baltimore now trying to avoid the 3 and out on their 3rd possession. Downfield pass, though, batted away incomplete. Lions taking back over after forcing their 2nd consecutive punt. Goff going to drop back, look to fire this one deep downfield, and Amon-Ra St. Brown's out there, his first catch today. Ravens able to force a 3rd and 1 here. On the cusp of field goal range for Jake Bates, the former USFL kicker. Making his NFL presence felt, as is Sam Laporta, breaking a couple of tackles. How many Ravens does it take to take him down? Heck of a play there from Sam Laporta. Goff now with a 2-minute drill goes downfield as Jameson Williams will bring them to the red zone. Into the final minute now of the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 2, Goff flushed out right, gonna have to fire this one away, incomplete. Dan Campbell, known to roll the dice a time or two, going forward here on 4th and 2. The handoff to Gibbs, and he did not get there. Roquan Smith will slam the door shut. As we take a second look, it was an own Detroit Lion that was getting in the way there, and it opened up the gap for Malachi Starks to get there first, actually. Second half is underway from M&T Bank Stadium. Quiet opening 20 minutes between these two offenses. See if fireworks are coming out late as Goff off the play action. Sacked by Van Noy once again. And some life in the bank here in the 3rd quarter. Goff dropping back deep. Fires downfield. There's Laporta with a big gainer and the first down. How about it? Lions able to find a first down there on a 2nd and long. Goff to the outside again. There's Laporta racing up the sideline across the 40 of Baltimore. Brock Wright acting as a fullback here. High formation handoff goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. Tries to high step one tackle, and he'll lose 3 this time. Lions again find themselves in a 2nd and long situation. Ravens going to blitz 6 here. That means Laporta's open, pulls away from a tackle, still on his feet inside the red zone. What an effort. 8 catches for 103 yards for Sam Laporta. Looking to add to it here. Goff is going to find him in the end zone. It's a Laporta legacy drive. Lions take the lead at the bank. And what a drive from Jared Goff, battling through 2nd and long after 2nd and long. His tight end, his best friend this time. Backup tight end Isaiah Likely with the pre-snap movement. Jackson going downfield, finds Zay Flowers. See who's going to step up and make the big play here. At the 48-yard line, Jackson going to find Isaiah Likely. Alex Anzalone going to pressure off the top side, and Lamar Jackson is buried. Third down and a mile here for Baltimore. As the Lions are going to blitz again, Jackson, though, going to find an open target. DeAndre Hopkins inside the red zone, and the two-time MVP simply making plays. 3rd and inches for Baltimore. Handoff goes to Henry up the middle and into the end zone. We're all tied up at M&T Bank Stadium. A couple of plays ago, it was 3rd and 19, but Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore offense simply finds a way. On a crucial drive in the 3rd quarter, Jamison Williams, the speedster, in motion. Goff, though, going low down the middle. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown fighting through tacklers, a pickup of 12. 6 Ravens on the line of scrimmage this time, including Kyle Hamilton, who drops back in coverage. Goff off the bootleg, finds Jamison Williams out in open space, and that is a 10-yard pickup. Trying to keep his composure on the road. Flat-footed from the pocket. Firing this one deep downfield, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and he's got an entourage down the sideline, inside the 20, and taken down at the 10-yard line. Jared Goff turns it over on 3rd and 6, and what a time for the opening takeaway. M&T Bank is absolutely rocking. Final 10 minutes of regulation, and we open the 4th quarter with a huge 3rd and goal. Lofted pass to the back of the end zone is intercepted, and the favor is returned. Lamar Jackson looking for a little back corner fade to DeAndre Hopkins, but he left it a whole step short, and Kirby Joseph over the shoulder, interception. Baltimore defense trying to bail out their offense once again. Blitz coming in, Goff is hit hard, incomplete. This time it's Zay Flowers in motion. Gets the swing pass right side, good block out in front by Bateman, and a first down for the Ravens. Couple of tight ends and the fullback Patrick Ricard out there. And Lamar Jackson taking it himself once again, angling for the up top, and he picks up the first down. Looking to thwart this 14-0 run. Inside of 6 minutes, RPO goes right side, wide open, Zay Flowers cutting inside the 20-yard line. Gut-wrenching feeling once again for wide receiver 1. Jackson, though, going to look to find somebody else down the middle. This is DeAndre Hopkins setting up 1st and goal. Press coverage across the board here. On 1st down and goal, Justice Hill in at running back. Jackson going to the outside, and Mark Andrews will hang on to put the Ravens back ahead. Ravens back on top for the first time since it was 7-0. And Baltimore fans ecstatic once again. False start going to back up the Lions an extra 5 yards. As Goff off the play action, looking deep downfield and wide open, out in space, Amon-Ra St. Brown, tracked down by Kyle Hamilton. Biggest play of the game by far. It is 3rd and 6, Jared Goff looking for the 19-yard line. Well protected, not going to last all day, and he's sacked by Matabike again. Jake Bates is on for a 55-yard attempt after the loss of 14. It is on the way, and it is good. All signs pointing to a pass here for Jackson. That's exactly what's coming as Zay Flowers hangs on and just about calls game. And set a man in motion, barely gets it off with 1 as he fires down the middle of the field, and Rashad Bateman says good night. Terrible start in the first 2 weeks, but it's all turned around after a huge Week 3 win over the Lions, 21-17. Ravens take it on Monday Night Football.